G'day everyone, this is a product review for the Oknife Rubato 2. Well, it's kind of a product review. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. This is the Oknife Rubato 2 and it's been sent to me to review, and I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't know how to review a knife. I've got no idea how to review a pocket knife. I don't know much about different metals and stuff, but when they sent me the offer or the opportunity to review it, I wanted it. I saw it and I thought I want that, so I'm going to have to review it somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it, then I'm going to tell you a bit of a story. Now first, let me open it, and I'm going to open it with the Oknife splint that they sent me last year. I love this knife. I have been dying to open this and film this. I didn't want to open it until I could open it on film, but I've just been dying to open it. Well, first of all, it comes with instructions. I don't know why you would need instructions to use a knife, so we'll just put them back then. We all know, as Tim the tailor from Home Improvement taught us in the 1990s, real men don't need instructions. Cool. It comes with a little cloth to clean it if you get it dirty. Comes in this pouch, and it comes with a coin. Oh, it does too. This one came with a coin as well. You never got to see that. I'll show you that shortly. For those of you that like to collect coins, it comes with a neat little like a token, like a little I'll see if I can get the camera to focus in on that. Oknife folding pocket knife. There's one for the coin collectors. Now let's have a look at the actual knife. Here it is. First impressions. Absolutely razor sharp. Right, now like I said, I can't tell you much about this because I don't know how to review a knife. It feels very heavy, very solidly made. I can open it like that, and then to close it I've got to pull this little lever down like that to close it, but I think that I can also pull that lever down to open it. Must be a way to sort of flick it single-handedly. I don't know. But anyway, that's about all I can tell you about it, but I'm going to tell you a really interesting story shortly, and I'm going to show you how sharp it is. I'm going to shave some hairs off my arm in a minute to show you how sharp that is, because that is incredibly sharp and incredibly robust. I really like the feel of this knife. Now let me tell you a story. This is an Oknife splint. Hopefully it's in focus. I'll zoom in a bit. This is an Oknife splint. Now, Olight sent me this last year to review, just before Christmas, about 12 months ago. They sent me this and they sent me an Olight Freya torch. The deal was that I'd review this knife, then do a giveaway of the Freya. But I loved this knife so much, I didn't want to lose it, and I was worried that it might look like a flick knife, because watch this. To the naked eye, that could look like a flick knife, but it's actually not. A flick knife is when you push a button and the blade comes out. This has got a little lever at the back, and you've got to pull that lever down to flick the knife up. Now, I've got two friends who were in the police force, and I contacted them both and I showed them. They both brought up the same little rules and regulations that they could find, and one of them interpreted the rules to say that this is perfectly legal, and the other one said he thinks it's illegal but he's not sure. Then Olight come along and said, we have had clearance to sell it in Australia, so it's all good. But they then went on to say, but if you're not comfortable reviewing it on your channel, please feel free to just use it at whenever you want, and don't show it. They were so understanding of my concerns. So I've never really reviewed it just in case somebody saw it and thought it might be a flick knife. But now, and I love this knife, but now if that happens, well, I've got this one instead. Now this one doesn't look like you can flick it up as easy as that one. This one flicks up real easy. I have used this a couple of times on my channel. I've had it in there. I went out and filmed a video where I showed you how to skin a small redfin or a small perch whole, and I use this. It needs a touch up. It's a little bit on the blunt side at the moment, but it is still very sharp. I've had that 12 months and I haven't actually sharpened it yet, and it's still quite sharp. So if someone rings me up now and says, Robbie, we've got to take that knife off you because it's a prohibited weapon, then I'll still have this one. So I'm game enough to tell you all about this one now. But the thing that catches me the most in that story is the generosity of Olight and the understanding of Olight when they said to me, if you're not comfortable reviewing the torch, don't worry about it. So I was meant to review this, keep it, and then give away the Olight, but instead the Freya light, but instead I reviewed the Freya light and gave that away and kept this, and no one saw it until now. Let's go and shave some hairs off my arm. Right, let's shave some hair off the wizard. Look at that, that's all gone. One go. Look at that. To say that's razor sharp is an absolute understatement. That is as sharp as sharp as sharp as sharp. Folks, that's my not too comprehensive product review for the Oknife Rubato 2 and a bit of a story to go with it. Thank you all very much for watching. You're going to see this in some of my videos coming up because I think that it's awesome.